3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? Hot! Hot! Hot!
Good yardage run here for Brown. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. He cuts it left. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point.
You got
Right
start.
down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Cincinnati.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Running for the first time with a Louisville Cardinal. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19! Panther 11, Panther 11! 19 Lions! Ready?
Back to throw. Gets this one to play Coro. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 ready?
Going to the ground again on first. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action. He throws a bullet to the center. It is caught at the 20. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
70 Lions! Panther 60, Panther 60!
Corum straight ahead. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready? Panther 80! Go!
The give here on 2nd. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here.
15-yard loss.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long.
Here we go. 12, right 8, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
11, Tommy. Here we go, here we go. 11, 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete to Keechy outright. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet nice, Dave. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Big 13.
4th down, Burrow. Has him on a quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense to the line fast.
1st down, Bengals.
A 1st down carry for Brown. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Burrow. He rolls to his right. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He goes to the hurry up here.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the 1st. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 47-yard line.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Looking throw here. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
When they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Reload. Here we go. Shot. Ready, right?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Looking quickly here.
Another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Bring it. Kill, turn up.
Hey, smash.
Another carry for him. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. Well, that's not what the offense does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Let's go. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And this one does not go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
33-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The score.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He dodged the tackle. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. that chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I'm one, right? Here we go. 12. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow. He's got it down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
11. Stop.
Burrow on first down. This finds all complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Irving on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he gets this forward to the 19. With a 10-yard gain on the play.
When they don't fuck with you, I don't even know why you on my string.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large
I ain't
amount
about.
of body
Listen,
control when you throw it on the move.
last thing I'm doing is making a bet with you. You have some excuse, your wife ain't gonna let you pay, nothing like that. So, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on any bets with you, my boy.
Here we go.
You gotta get clear. Get a permission slip from your wife first before you make a bet with me.
12. 11. Stop.
From the red zone on first. To the left side, and Gesicki has it.
Get a permission slip from your wife. Have her sign it and send me a PDF copy.
A minute 56 seconds left in our first half.
That's the excuse you use for not paying your last one. So,
In just a
cool.
moment.
Cool on any bets. Well, ask her, can you pay your other
They'll
debt?
break the huddle and come up on
You
first
used her as
and
an
goal.
excuse to get out of the other, so I'm cool.
Stop.
A
I'm
give
cool on
left
any
side
bets
to
from this
Brown.
man.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here we go. Stop.
Brown again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
He's like, I don't know what that means. Can't move on my string with this bullshit.
Wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Now for back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow buying some time left. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Throws this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 rate. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go now. 65, crack on 80. Riggs. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rig alert. 79 Broncos.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
26-yard line.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking in the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pop, 60 Eagles, 6 Dragon, 60. Warriors, 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1 last play before the break.
12. It's just set. Stop.
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Rams are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Kevin McPherson
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run here on first down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
70 Timber.
They'll throw here on first. Get some space around midfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, come on. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals'
Pass
40-yard line.
60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Pat. Bronco 80. Hey, Pat. AC Cardinal, AC Cardinal.
Watch the ship, watch the ship.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
A big loss.
A loss like that on a running play is just a punch to the gut. Doubly so when you remember they were facing 3rd down behind the sticks.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 11-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow setting to throw. Got a man, it's Keechy. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Irving. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
Burrow setting up the play action. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Burrow on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
11. Gun. Can.
Back to throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Vacates quickly left side. This one's caught. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
12. Here we go. Right 80.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down at their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
19. Come on. Set. 60. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Cougar 19. No. Here we go. Set. 18. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. And it's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Warriors
10
70.
at the 49-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, a carry by Corum. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. As they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready? 18 Rock. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 60. Panther 60.
2nd down run by Corum. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Rolling back, gets the handoff. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running. He rips off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds a man right side. And he's taken down at the 30. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
On the go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 60, 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Quality yard. That means fourth down coming up.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this forward to the 19. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on fourth down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
70.
Going to the ground again on first. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
This time it's a passing play. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
7 Pirates. Ready,
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
They're going to pass it here. This is a heater going deep. That's caught at the 25. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Back. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
2. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80.
They're going play action. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Might shift to the run here. 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Start. Roll. Cowboy 80. Hey. Check that. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get 1 more snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80.
Back, blitz.
Cup 19.
Hey, that's my man. I got him.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This will be the final play of the game. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time right. Intended for Keechy, and it's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
They can make the loss 1 point closer at least. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this.